Hello everyone and welcome to our TOEFL course. Now we have prepared for you a wonderful, great course that we think you will really love everyone. So thank you for enrolling. Now, as you know, TOEFL went through major changes, actually many changes in the year 2026 January. So let's then start with a quick overview of all sections of the TOEFL exam. So, what will you typically see at present in the TOEFL exam? Now, let's focus on that in the first lesson, all right? So, first of all, TOEFL at present tests both academic and everyday English. As you know, in the past, TOEFL tested only and only academic English. But now they are testing both academic and everyday English in many parts of the exam. So you need to be prepared for both academic and English contexts, all right? But one thing has not changed actually. It's the focus on four skills. So in the past, again, they used to focus on four skills equally, actually, and this is still the case with the current TOEFL, we can say. All right. So what do we see in these four sections then? Let's start with the reading part first, all right? In the reading part, you will see three types of tasks in two different modules, everyone. So this is important. You will have two modules, but in these two modules, in both of them, you will see three different tasks, which are completing the words, reading in daily life, and reading an academic passage. So, in the past, you used to read many academic passages actually, but at present, in current TOEFL, you read only two academic passages, which is good news actually for the test takers, right? In the listening section, we see four types of tasks this time in again two modules. So first, you will complete one module, then you will move on to the second module, which actually consists of the same types of tasks. Okay, so in the first type of task, you listen and choose a response. This is a very simple part actually, all right? Then in the next part, you will listen to a conversation, all right? And this conversation might come from an academic context or an everyday or daily context, all right? So that's important, everyone. Listen to an In the next part, you will listen to an announcement, all right, which again might come from a daily context or an academic context, all right? And finally, you will listen to an academic talk. And you will listen to academic talks again twice in two modules, which means you will listen to two academic talks in total, all right? What about the next section? Next section is the writing section, all right? And again, actually, in as compared to the previous exam, it's a lot simpler, all right? So in the first part, you will build a sentence, all right? In the second part, you will be asked to write an email. And in the last part, you will write for an academic discussion. Now, don't worry, everyone. We will go into details of each part of the exam in the following lessons. Okay, so this is just an introduction, all right? So, three types of tasks in the writing section. And in the speaking section, Again, this is a lot simpler than what happened in the past, okay? You see only two types of tasks, and it's the shortest section, all right? So first, you will really listen and repeat. That's it. Listening and repeating, okay? And in the second part of the speaking section, you will be asked to take an interview online, of course. All right. So these are the four sections and different parts of the new TOEFL. All right. If we move on, if we actually look at the official document on TOEFL website, okay, so we talked about these task types in the previous page. It's the same actually, everyone, as the previous page. But here, number of items are important, all right? These are the total number of items in two modules. And this is the estimated timing for the entire exam, not just one module. So, in the reading part, you will see 35 to 48 questions, okay? In the listening part, again, you will find 35 to 45 questions. In the writing, you will find 12 questions, but 10 of these questions, 10 of them are from building a sentence part, all right? You will write one email, you will write one for an academic discussion, okay? So in total, you have 12 questions, but 10 of them will be just building a sentence, and it will be only and only 23 minutes actually. And in the speaking part, again, you will listen and repeat for 10 times, okay? So 10 different questions from listening and repeating, and you will take one interview, all right? Actually, in listening and repeating, you will have 7 questions, and taking an interview, you will have 4 questions. So in total, you will have 11 questions, all right? And it will take about 8 minutes, all right? So as you can see, again, in total, it's about only 1.5 hour, which is a lot shorter than previous version of the exam. All right. So it's a lot simpler and a lot more straightforward, as you can see, everyone. All right. So, all right. So let's take a short break here. All right. And we will start with the reading section of the exam after the break. But before starting directly with the reading section, we are going to discuss shortly how to read effectively. What are the best strategies that we need to use to read effectively in English? We will discuss this first, and then we will go on with the TOEFL reading section. Let's take a short break, and I will see you after the break, everyone.